That's why they elect me in here today. Because we were set up before even being born, chosen. You know what I'm saying? As a vessel to do what? Prophesy, bring out truth. Even though when we bring it out, people gonna scoff, people gonna hate us for it. You know what I'm saying? You talking hate, all this and that. But this is the truth. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's being in the same like-minded frame because you warning the people. Warning don't always come in a good form or fashion. You know what I'm saying? You could get news, you get warning of it. That don't mean the news gonna be good.
That's where
You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot, y'all. That's where the scripture comes from, saying some reproof is not just in common.
17.
Yeah, I had a precept. You know, we're going back to what the brother's saying that that's why we out here, like to the scripture saying that as I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read this over. This is John chapter 17 verse 18. As thou hast sent me into the world, even so I have sent them into the world. Now I'm jumping to Jeremiah chapter 5 verse 1. Run ye to and fro through the streets of Jerusalem, and see now and know and seek the broad places thereof, if ye can find a man, if there be any that execute judgment that seeketh truth, and I will pardon it. So it's like the Yahweh Shah said he sent us out into the world. Lord willing, we of the elect. You know what I mean? Send us out here to what? To tell the truth, like the brother was saying, prophesy. You know what I mean? Tell the true doctrine of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah.
And that word right there, I'm pretty sure it's cosmos.
Con.
Go tell your people.
Yeah, con.
Like go in the midst of Israel, like Ezekiel 94, and prophesy. You know what I'm saying? And basically tell them, set a mark on their forehead.
And that's what we see in Jeremiah where it said run through the streets of Jerusalem, because you know Jerusalem is a people before it's a place. I'm gonna keep on reading on. Okay, and for their sakes I sanctify myself, that they may also be sanctified through the truth. Neither pray I for these alone, but for them also which shall believe in me through their word, that they all may be one as thou, Father, art in me, and I in thee, they that also may be one in us, that the world may believe that thou hast sent me.
Hold on. What verse you on?
21.
Read 20 again.
Okay. Neither pray I for these alone, but for them also which shall believe on me through their word, that they may be one as thou, Father, art in me, and I in thee.
Okay, check that out. Now, it says, neither pray for these alone, but for them also which shall believe on me through their word. Okay, so that's being like-minded. Okay, you got to have a brother next to you that believes what they're actually saying. Okay, you have to believe. You can't just come out and babble out scriptures and not really believe. That's faith. You know what I'm saying? So your brother next to you have to have the same amount of faith, or faith just like you. You know what I'm saying? Like willing to die. You know what I'm saying? That's faith. And it says that they all may be one. So the ones on like-minded on the same accord gonna be in that same mind frame. It says, as thou, Father, art in me. So basically, all the scriptures and everything rolled up from Yahweh to Yahweh Shai to the elect men, and it's all one message. You know what I'm saying? It's like a package deal. This is what you get in this deal, and it's all truth. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's gonna float and gravitate to that one truth, just the way Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai had it set up from the beginning.
This is Psalms 133:1. Behold, how good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity. And that unity is the body, bro. This is back in John verse 17, verse 21. that they all may be one, as thou, Father, art in me, and I in thee, that they also may be one in us, that the world may believe that thou hast sent me.
So that's what people get hung up in. Okay, a lot of people, they'll look at. That's why you know that the truth is only for an elect or a small number. That's how you know he only dealing with it, because the people that's gonna believe, basically, they're gonna have to be set up to believe from the beginning. Because you look at the Israelite man, he's on a very low state. So when people see him, they're not gonna take him serious. It's like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Look how low you is. You're not benefiting. You know what I'm saying? Nothing sprang up out of you that makes money, that the society looks upon and says, man, this guy's somebody. You know what I'm saying? We don't have that. So for people to hear this, and it like, my sheep hear my voice, it triggers something. You know what I'm saying? And it has to be triggered in you from the beginning for you to understand and jump in and be on that same accord. Otherwise, you're gonna just look at everybody in a carnal manner who bringing this word out. And but check this out. It says that the world may believe that thou hast sent me. We speaking Yahweh Shai's words from Yahweh. Okay? So the people that get this is gonna have to be set up. It'd be different if the Most High gave his words to someone that was on a high stature. Then everybody would believe it. If he gave this to T.D. Jakes, Joel Osteen, well, fuck that, he a fucking Edomite. But if he gave this to somebody on a high stature, and then they brought it out, it'll be believed by the world. But that just shows you the Most High don't want everybody to be saved and brought through. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a small number. Yeah.
And the glory which thou hast gavest me, I have given them, that they may be one, even as we are.
And like right there, people will be like, oh, God and Jesus, or they basically, God is Jesus. That's what people say.
Or Jesus is Lord.
Yeah,
God.
Jesus is God. You know what I'm saying? But he telling you right here, we just agree on the same, we're on the same accord, and we agree on everything. It's not that we the same person, we just agree. That's why it says that they can be one with us, even as me and you one, because we agree together. So let's bring them in so they can be on that same accord with us. I mean, it's just that simple. It's not no Jesus is God. Like, I mean, when he was on the cross, was he up talking to himself?
Yeah, what it was like, what it was whenever he was like, it is not of my, it's not my, it is of my Father. I'm to do the will of my Father. You know, whenever he was speaking these words, just paraphrasing the scripture.
Yes, he was talking to himself. They'll say he was made in the flesh. So, by Christianity's viewpoints, the Most High came down, wrapped himself in flesh, broke himself off to pray to himself.
Yeah.
Stupidity, bruh.
Wisdom is too high for a fool.